Hi everybody, Anime Night here. Hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday. You guys should see how many figures I have over here. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, a lot. Hang on one second, guys. Hang on one second, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, let's begin. Sorry that took so long. Had to get everything sent. Uh, anyway, away we go. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful Sunday. I am. I just if you see behind me is the new display cabinet. So I promised if I ever got another display cabinet, I would be unboxing. Today's episode will be that. Oh, well, in between here and there. Um, so I have a bunch of figures, 13 to be exact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, a lot. Uh, so let's see. Who am I going to unbox first? Yeah, this will do. Oh man. Yeah. And away. And here we go. We're gonna do Cyborg 009. Here's the figure. And oh no. Don't tell me. Oh. Oh, it's supposed to be like that. Okay. I got worried for a minute. Like, it's broken. No. And there we go. Oh shit. There. Now it's nice and in place. Sometimes you gotta push it down to make sure it's in place. And that's the first one. Where am I gonna put you? I'll just set him here for now until I can figure out where next. Okay. Here's the next figure. I think there is supposed to be. Oh yeah, it's the. Um, where's it supposed to go? Oh, I see it. Okay, it's behind him. Ah, there it is. Okay. And then. Oh, it's supposed to. Okay. Hey, I got it. There we go. That's the other figure. Let's see. Yeah, another Cyborg figure to unbox. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really cool. Okay, let's see. Here we are. As you can see, they're together, so they have more people in the back. It's all of them actually. It's all of them together, but they're like packaged separately here and there. And holy crap, I just made more room in my thing. Okay, that one's done. Here it is. Aha, there we go. Um, there we go. Yeah, this is very cool. Alright, where's the other one? There it is. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna love this. Let's on the side. Uh-oh, hopefully it's not broken, because that would suck. That would really suck if it broke. Alright, let's see. Here we got, here's, Ray plus, oh, okay. Hi guys. I'll build him. I'll build him last. I'll save him for last. Ugh. Yeah, that one was a little more difficult than I imagined it. If you are wondering what I am doing, I am unboxing all my figures that I have saved. They're going in the cabinet behind me. And right now I'm doing the Cyborg 009 figures. Okay, where do you go? Oh, you're at the very top. Okay. You're at the very top. There you go. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, here it is. There we go. Oh, hold on. Ugh. Hi, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. You guys are just in time.
Yeah, I saw your post and I went ahead and, or not post. I saw the message in the chat and I was like, okay, so come on in.
Yeah. I mentioned it in the intro. We're doing the episode, plus I am unboxing everybody.
Wait, what? You're unboxing? Oh, you're unboxing all your figures.
Yep.
Oh, so this is a figure showcase Sunday.
No, if it were Figure Showcase, I would be explaining everybody, but this is a special unboxing for the episode because, as I promised, I made a promise if I got in our display cabinet, I'll be unboxing everybody.
Oh, guys, guess what? I have finally got my AO3 account. I'm got it running.
Yay!
Started. I will be posting up stuff uh, very soon. All of it will most likely be original works. I don't know if I'm going to do fan fictions or not, but all of it's going to be original works. So keep an eye out if you are interested in a love story. But that if you're interested in a love story that is that where a guy gets cheated on, but then he ends up dating a serial killer, and then they both get their revenge together. Oh, and the serial killer's a lolly, by the way. If you're interested in any of that, please let me know because follow me on AO3. Um, because I guarantee you're gonna like my stuff. All right, most of it's very romance oriented. Some of it might be erotic, but most of it's pretty. It's more geared towards romance and love and drama. So yeah, check it out. Uh, but I will not be putting my main work up on AO3. That is actually going to get public. I plan on getting that actually published and eventually put out on the market so people can buy a physical copy of it. So once I'm done with that, I still have a ways to go. I'm not even halfway done yet. I'm literally 154 pages in, and I'm nowhere near done. And that's in book format, by the way, double-sided book format, pages.
Nice.
And that's just starting from chapter 1, by the way. Chapter 1, first page, to I'm in chapter 9 right now, 154. So, and these paragraphs, like, I'm trying to rewrite everything so that way it flows better. I have to do the editing myself and make sure the grammar's proper, make sure that it doesn't sound like I'm repeating myself. It's a pain sometimes. But I will be working on that. Eventually, I'll have an editor to do that. But once I get it out, please, I want you to check out my Somewhere in Between theory, or my, not theories yet, but I want you to check out once it's out there, just look for Somewhere in Between Ashtray and the Firecracker. And I guarantee you, you're going to love what you read. You're going to love well, you might not love the characters. They're kind of whiny, but that's okay. They work past
that. There you go.
But yeah, so I've got a lot of short stories in the docket right now. If you click on my pinned tweet on my Twitter account at System Crash, which I retweet. Just check the pins. You don't want to look for anything else unless you're really a hardcore cultured person such as I am. What's that? I can't see. What was that?
That's one of the cyborgs.
Oh, it says 009 or is that 00? I can't remember the rest of
it. 009.
Okay.
This one here is a doozy because he has a cape and a lot of missiles, so I will most likely have to build him off screen because it will take a while. So him, I will save for an off-screen one.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. But everybody else is ready though. I mean, everybody else. I mean, I got her ready. She's even holding the baby too. That's actually pretty cute. And of course, the big man, the man himself is 009.
Gotta love the big man.
Actually, the underwater one actually surprised me. It's amazing how detailed these are, despite how small they are.
Yeah.
Alrighty, who am I gonna do?
I still have a figure that I ordered. It's still not gotten to my house yet. I still have a figure that I ordered back on November 18th is when I placed the order. It's still not even shipped. It hasn't even left the country yet. So I was just like, dang it. I'm about tempted to get my money back.
I don't blame you.
Well, it's one of them cheap, it's one of them cheap PVC 3D printed built, from China hentai figures, I figured, well, it's affordable and, whatever.
Of course.
If I want the real thing or whatever, I might as well go ahead and get it from Japan. Cost me an arm and a leg, but at least I'll get there fast. You know what? I'm gonna go look for that sucker. See if it's in there. Give me just a second.
Of course.
Tracking expired. Yep. All right, forget it. That's it.
That sucks.
I'm going to. Yeah, I checked. Its tracking has expired. I'm going to Amazon and just asking for a refund. Fuck that. Yeah, because that's ridiculous.
There we go. Okay, the cyborg figures are done. Well, except for that, for the one. Oh boy. I am a bit unprepared, but that's okay. Move all this over here. I'll clean up later. But yeah, this is a special episode, though, so I am spoiling you guys. Oh, and by the way, Phil, I bought a thing.
You bought a thing.
Yes, I bought a thing, so I will unveil it soon. And let's just say, and the only hint I'm gonna give is Victor's gonna have a fucking heart attack when he sees it.
Oh,
But
so
I will. But I'm gonna leave that there. Hi, Joker.
Hey.
All right, let's see who shall I unbox now. Let's see. Actually, let's. All right, we'll do Saint Seiya from Saint Cosmo Memoir editions.
Ooh.
I know. I got this at the collector's market, so I'm like sold because I was allowed. I had enough money to buy like 2 figures, so I figured, well, what the fuck? I'll just buy both of them. Oh, there she is.
Silent Joker 45. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah. He's probably there. He is.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Pretty good. Ooh.
I could barely hear you, but you're coming in clear though.
Okay. All right. We had my problems with
Well, that just sucks.
I gotta speak up a bit more, but that's all right.
Yeah, that really sucks. I don't have any more water. Damn.
There.
Yep. Water.
Oh wow, this is like the shortest unboxing I've done of a figure. Oh, he does come with that. Cool.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I get like one of them that's still in the box still. That's 2 of them in the box that are never coming out. 2 different ones. That
There's
$100
also
Mojang figure that I bought and the Jolene figure that I bought.
Ooh. There we go. And let's see, how is this supposed to work? Guess that's how it's supposed to go, but here he is.
Nice. There is the live action Saint Seiya movie that's coming by Japan. Someone said it doesn't look too bad though.
I mean, if it's from Japan, then I mean, they did good with the Death Note live action, so I'll allow it. I'll put you over here. Let's see. Who we unbox next? Oh, here we go. How about? Hey, Fatal.
What?
I got 2 Macross figures here. You ready?
Oh!
Is it Misa? Misa.
I got Sherry. I got Cheryl and. Hold on, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I got Cheryl and Mylena Jennings.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, trust me, the hits are going to keep coming. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to find something else to tape with. You guys can keep talking. I'll be right back.
All right. Like this.
Yeah. Give me a second. I spilled water on my phone, damn it.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
Crap. Okay.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Found it. Let's see. Who's in the private chat? Let me in. Let me in. Alright. Alrighty, hang on. Hi, Mad Dog.
Hello there.
It's
Notice
funny
that
enough you brought up Macross because I did buy it.
Woohoo! Sexy stuff right there. Oh
Wait,
my
hold
goodness.
on. Hold still,
dude,
Joker. There you go.
Dude,
There
I
you go.
was about to mention you Macross shit. Nobody even thought to tell me? Motherfucker.
Well, he just showed up on the other one, so that's why. Yeah, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I asked Matt at my convention last year. I'm like, you're my mecha expert. Do I buy it? Do I not buy it? I'm like, all right, I'll buy it. So luckily, it was still there on the last day before I left.
Let me just say this there, Silent Joker. Any Macross memorabilia is good in my book. But for the high quality ones, you gotta get the Macross Frontier. And let me tell you, those Bandai and Hasegawa model kits, whoo, they go on your shelf real good.
I mean, I can tell by looking at a few of them online. I'm like, ooh, they look really, really nice.
Yeah, not to mention depending on how good the paint job looks.
Look at the base.
Ooh.
It's
Damn!
It's the 30th. It's the 30th anniversary of Macross. This is the 30th anniversary editions.
Wow.
Dude, if we're talking 30th anniversary of Macross, I got me a PlayStation 3 game that is so fucking awesome. It's based. It might as well be another entry in a canon entry in the Macross saga. Macross 30. Not to mention YF3 Chronos is fucking dope.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah.
Come to think of it, all the mechs in Macross are Kino.
Mm-hmm.
Here's her guitar.
Ooh.
Hold on. I won't show her off fully yet because she's. You get her on the place. Now, how the fuck is this supposed to?
Yeah, Cheryl Noma's best modern day Macross girl. Let me tell you.
She's holding it outward. Okay.
Other than that, I'm all Team Misa all the way, dude.
Heck, the only thing I have of Macross is, well, it's Minmay. Robotech, Min-Mei.
Dude.
That's the only thing I had, and I found it at a pawn shop. Leave me alone.
Yeah, but
Well, to be fair, I did watch the dub that, well, he's on Netflix at the time, so yeah, I don't blame you.
dude, I actually watched the ADV dub with Artie Ijima doing the English voice. Neener, neener, neener. I could do without Monica Rial doing Misa, though.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, Monica Rial actually voiced Misa Hayase.
Now I gotta pirate it in Japanese.
You can watch the DVDs in Japanese too. Don't worry.
But also the creator Macross has stated that he doesn't care if you pirate it or not, since with
they didn't censor anything in the ADV release. Scout's honor.
No, I'm just tired of listening to her voice.
Oh, so it isn't just the Ron Soye bullshit and the bullshit allegations of kick.
Here's the thing. It is the ISWV stuff. Yes, it is. It has a lot to do with that. It's just, I think the only times I ever want to listen to her speak is when she's, doing a voice role that doesn't annoy me. All right. Like Misaki from Another. She's quiet, doesn't have a lot of lines. Or Asa from Shuffle. At least she sounds great in that. I like her voice in that. Or
no.
or
the East
or
one.
Megumi, because she's just there.
Good in Gasaraki too.
Oh yeah, she was in Gasaraki, wasn't she?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What about Panty and Stocking though? That's with both of them.
Never saw it, so I have no opinion.
You never seen Panty and Stocking yet?
I wish I did though.
What was it?
Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt.
Huh?
Am I going crazy?
What are you talking about?
By Studio Gynax, Panty and Stockings with Garter Belt.
Oh no, I refuse to watch
Ta-da.
Ooh,
Sexy.
sick.
Whew, baby.
Yeah, this is gonna piss off all the little anime travelers, aka fans.
Tourists.
Yep.
Tourists. Get it right.
I'm sorry, I'm checking the chat.
Okay, I got Mylene is next.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna get a lot of shit from a bunch of tourists. All because she looks like a little child.
Oh wait, are we talking about Onimai?
We're talking about Mylene Genius from Macross 7.
Oh.
Of course, they would bitch anyway because anything that looks remotely hot and pretty hot and tempting is immediately.
Yeah, like Mahito from Onimai. Or Oni-chan Oshimai, I think is what it's called. And then, of course, there's that new anime, Inukai-san's Dog, which is hilarious. I can't stop laughing. Oh, gosh. Nothing but degeneracy.
That went flying.
We are for degeneracy up in these streets.
Yeah, I see my fair shares of more of the etchy stuff nowadays. So I'm like, yep, just go for it. Everyone has their limits. If you know, that's fine, but you can still enjoy a good show. Like
And it's funny. The if you look, it has their names on it too, which is so interesting to me.
I think that's cool, honestly. Like, I mean,
I
I
like
have
the
my
deep.
Optimo figure that I can't show off. It's too lewd. It's tall, but too lewd.
Okay,
Woo.
I have a bit of a query for all y'all. Which mecha anime do y'all prefer? Gundam or
Oh,
Macross? And go.
oh,
Wait, are you giving us a choice between Gundam or Macross,
Yep.
or are you telling us like
Oh,
specific
that's
mecha?
right here.
I'm gonna
Basically,
throw out the wild card. I do like
storytelling,
Zords.
world
and
building,
Zords.
characters, there's mechs, of course.
I don't know. I mean, I like mecha. I mean, as a genre itself. I mean, if you were to ask me like what kind of mecha anime I actually prefer above all else, I'd say it would probably be a toss-up between the three, and one of them you even suggested to me, Mad Max.
Okay.
I'd say it's a toss-up between the three. Pat Labor,
Okay, Pat Labor is
Bubblegum
really,
Crisis.
really good. Good. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
bitch.
Bubblegum Crisis,
Very good.
which is the OVA, not the OVA, the original OVA Bubblegum Crisis and Bubblegum Crash, and Armor Trooper Votoms.
Dude, I've mentioned many times how much I love Arbor Trooper Votoms. How dare you?
That would be my top three. All right, my top three. Now, if we're talking fantasy mechs, probably Escaflowne.
I'm more of a Aura Battler Dunbine guy myself, mostly because
That was my second choice for the fantasy mechs. Okay.
To me, who's still getting to Max, it's like if I had to choose between the two, like which story do you want to go for? I'm like, yeah, I say go for in my opinion, what's a good story or what's really something that you'll get invested with. I do like both, but I think I like Gundam just a bit more because I'm more familiar with Gundam. Macross, I'm still getting into, but hey, you know what? I keep saying it. The more I keep watching, the better my experience will be. So that's
yeah.
it. But
Personally, for me,
One of the big
it's more Votoms at the very top, then Macross, then Gundam.
yeah.
I do
I
like
think
Zord.
here's
Don't
the
think
thing.
Zord gets
All
talked about
three of
that
them.
often.
And all three of them are
When it-
top shelf, mind you, but Votoms?
When it comes to a lot of like mech shows or shows that have mecha themes in it, I love the idea of the psychological elements within the series. Gundam does it quite a bit. I love it in Gundam. But the two animes that really like brought the psychological elements like that I've noticed, and I like to see more if you guys can recommend them. But that have like the psychological element to it. First off, Evangelion. I love how they handle the psychological aspect
Oh,
of
yeah.
the stress.
Oh, definitely. Oh,
Pilot.
definitely.
Yeah, Evangelion's very Kino, too. I mean, yeah, it's up there with Votoms, too. I forgot to mention.
And but another one that kind of dabbles into the psychological aspect of it that I really enjoyed. Not as much, but it does deal with like the psychological aspect of piloting the mech. Eureka 7.
Oh, Eureka
I
is
love.
basically
I
top
love.
goat of the 2000s.
I love Eureka 7. I've always loved Eureka 7. I can't say that I enjoyed Astral Ocean. I cannot say that.
Yeah, we dare not accept that it exists. Like it's basically just.
I mean, I didn't hate it.
Creators phoning it in stage.
I didn't hate it. It just seemed like a stupid sequel. Like that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, if it was his own thing, and that just so happened to be named Erica 7, kind of like how they did it with Gundam, I wouldn't have bitched as much.
Yeah, like, I do like the psychological aspects behind piloting mechs. That's why I like stuff like even Bubblegum Crisis, except it's a very interesting turnaround because you get the focus, you get to see boomers dealing with stress and they turn into horrid cyber monsters, and the Night Saber's got to take them out. So,
oh yeah, Moonlight Rambler is best episode. A1 fucking right, bro.
I mean, honestly, they were supposed to make a Bubblegum Crisis 20 or Tokyo 2041, but that got canceled.
Yeah.
I
Don't know why though, but I mean, it's not a. It's not.
I understand.
Show. It just sucks as a. It just sucks as a Bubblegum Crisis show. Is what I'm saying.
Look at that.
I wouldn't even go that. Hello. I wouldn't even go that far. I like. I really enjoy Shut up! Shut up! Leave me to my lollies. Shut up!
Those two are done. Those two are done.
If only I could tell that to. If only I could tell that to Professor Otaku 24/7.
Oh, dude, just ignore that fucker. I mean, seriously.
I know.
Listen.
He's living rent free in my head, but I just can't help it. He just says the most dumbest shit, and every time he says the most dumbest shit, I immediately have an aneurysm due to an overload of stupidity that I actually have to type out how stupid it is. It's a vicious cycle, man.
Listen, sometimes it's just better to ignore stupid people and let them make fools of themselves. Listen, I'm pretty sure that Professor What's-His-Face will never be as truly cultured or as degenerate as the rest of us. We are cultured degenerates, and we wear that title proudly. And we shouldn't have to attack some other person who's basically teetering on the line of anime tourism. All right?
More like tourism who acts like an elitist douchebag, and because he has the most rudimentary knowledge of what goes on in some of the shows he talks about, like, god damn. And then injects his own bullshit politics onto it, because of course he does.
You just gotta ignore it, man. Because there's always going to be people that will act like that. They do not respect the medium as a whole.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the whole rule of you can't take away people's rights to be assholes even applies to the assholes wanting to take away our rights themselves.
Yeah, they're gonna try and do that, and I'm like, listen, you leave me anime alone, and we'll leave you alone. But if you don't, if you want to try and censor and do this bullshit, and I'm like, well, you're infringing on my right to enjoy good stuff by making it shitty. So stop doing that. You know.
Bingo.
If they want to be cut waffles, then let them go be cut waffles somewhere else. Don't fuck with my shit. And I know it's not. Then they were like, well, it's not your shit. I'm like, well, it's the hobby that I've been into since before you were born. Fuck off.
Yep.
Bitch. Sorry. I will listen. I will. Oh, gosh. If I have to use profanity just to get the point across, I will. Okay.
Hey.
Holy fuck. Show that to me at work, dude.
Oh, come on.
Come on my pants. Shut the fuck up. Stop.
Well, we still
Hey,
haven't got to show off his figures as
not
well.
safe
So
to work
I'm
for
saying.
a reason, you know.
about to pull the fucking figurine through the screen and have it do Pizity on me. God damn it.
Dude, they call it not safe for work for a reason.
This is fucking YouTube, dude. It's supposed to be safe anywhere.
Thanks, Mama Susan. You suck the fun out of everything in YouTube. What else?
I mean,
What you next?
yeah, probably put on Twitch or something, and I don't know.
Actually, a funny story.
Anime.
Funny story. I actually got a dirty look for getting that figure, and I'm like,
Yeah, cult dude.
Yeah. Why? Cause fuck 'em, that's why.
okay,
Culture.
Again, the Akino figure that I have, it is loot. It's soft. I'm like, oh my goodness.
guess who I'm about to unbox next?
I don't know. You have a bunch of figures I can't keep up with.
Oh, that one you haven't opened up yet.
Woohoo! Hello. Is that Chinglish? Yes.
Yep.
Black Lagoon. Yeah, he was in a
Black
bidding war.
Lagoon,
Yeah,
baby.
he was in a bidding award last year.
However, this is the only figure I can open. The other one I can't. Because my
Why not?
roommate. Well, it's Julia from Cowboy Bebop, and my roommate.
Why?
And my roommate was like, "You open that up, I will kick your ass for 2 hours."
Yeah, I can go with the box.
I'm pretty sure you'd be either dead or in intensive care by then.
Don't
And I'm
worry.
like, "Yeah, I want to avoid a
you
trip
then.
to the hospital, so we'll keep it in the box."
I'll probably try to find you the best way I can. But then that little tube for error, I would be saying, why'd you open up the box? I think you have to give me a legit reason why you open up the box.
Heck, even I asked myself, why'd I open up the box? Why? Because it's a hentai figure and I want to show it off. Yeah, so so my figure is late. The tracking has expired. It says it's running late, and I don't know where it's at. So I'm probably just going to ask for a refund because I ordered it November 18th.
And that one. Sitting there.
You're looking up her skirt?
No, I'm trying to find the. Well, yes, but I'm trying to find the little prong things so it holds.
Trying to find the. Oh yes, yes, I am.
There you go, guys.
A likely story.
Yes.
Awesome. Woohoo!
What was that?
Oh, Matt,
Yo.
I bought a thing and that thing is going to cause our friend Victor a heart attack when he sees it.
Hardly
Probably-
wait. Can hardly.
It's probably the Clan Clan. What else would cause him a heart attack?
I cannot say, but I will unveil it
Oh,
soon.
I know what will cause him a heart attack. It's me cosplaying as Asia Clan Clan.
Oh my god! Hey, all over again.
I'm gonna put these figures up. Alright, where am I? Alrighty, where am I?
Yeah, I'll raid that Catarl Empire anytime.
Oh, wait, March.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm more of a Melfina kind of guy, but Asia Clan is.
Yeah. Okay, listen. Melfina is adorable. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
Melfina.
more of a Fred Lowe kind of guy, but you know that's just me.
Hey, whatever works for you, there, bro.
Bisexual. Can't help it. I also like Suzuka as well. But if you want my true and honest opinion, my favorite waifu of Outlaw Star perished in like the very beginning episodes. Okay, so
Hey, my favorite waifu is basically from the Hot Springs episode.
yeah. Well, my favorite waifu was Hot Ice Hilda. All right.
Oh yeah, Hot Ice Hilda is fucking hot.
Oh
Hot
gosh,
Ice.
she was fucking divine. I swear to God. Like
It's
I still remember myself being in the ninth no, not ninth grade. My bad. Being 9 or 10 years old, and I'm going, oh, she's hot.
yeah, it's still a crime. She died.
Oh, I think her and Jean would have really hit it off as a couple. Don't get me wrong. I understand Jean and Melfina get together, but
Yeah, just remember to be careful around the machine parts of the lady bits there, Gene. Just saying.
First off, did you honestly? I felt so bad for Jim
Oh.
because he had a crush on the little pirate lolly. Do you guys remember that episode?
Oh yeah. Wow, that's got
That
to
one,
be a deal for Jim.
yeah, that one kind of sucked. And then after that episode, I remember watching like later on in life. I remember watching Gunslinger Girl, and then there was that episode where the one boy gets gunned down. That one kind of sucked too.
Oh, I remember that one. That was kind of sad.
Yeah.
It sucked.
I have a Detective Conan figure.
Oh yeah, the new show's coming to Netflix. So,
Oh, you have Shuichi Kai! Hell yeah, dude! You got the sniper.
Suichi Kai, that's my favorite one.
Oh, he's awesome.
He's awesome. Pretty cool.
Can't really say I've watched much Detective Conan, but I've heard many good things about it.
It is pretty good.
I'm
It's pretty good.
in like episode what, 500 something?
Oh,
I have up to like I have episode 1 through 1006, I think, and then I have all the current movies, including the Lupin the Third crossovers.
Now, if we're talking Lupin the Third, I can tell you my favorite character from the show that isn't Fujiko Mine. Jigen, motherfucker.
I knew you were gonna say vegan. I knew you were.
Hey, any character voiced by the great Richard Epcar is definitely going to be automatic favorite. Yes, even Bobo.
Oh, I forgot.
Conan
He was in that,
episodes
too.
has, get ready, over 1,070 episodes.
Jesus.
Detective
Well,
Conan.
when you look at the manga volumes themselves, there's over 102 of them, and it's still going.
I
And I
think
thought-
when he, I think he was planning. I think the writer of Gosho Aoyama was planning on retiring. I think around or retire the manga at sometime around when he turns Dr. Agasa's age or something. Or I think so. I'm not sure.
And I thought One Piece was the anime that never ends.
Well, Detective Conan's getting there. But let me tell you something. Silent Joker. All right. Okay. Important thing. After watching all the episodes currently and the movies, I honestly don't think Shinichi should be with Ron anymore.
Ooh, interesting.
I think Shinichi would be better suited with High Bottom.
Wow. Ooh. That's
I
kind
am-
of bold to say a little bit.
I'm
kinda
a
bold.
huge Shinichi Haibata,
But
shipper.
but I also can kind of say the reason why you're saying that it's like it does make more sense in the long run. So, but like, yeah, but we'll see
Well,
where it does
actually,
take.
no, it doesn't make sense in the long run. It makes sense in the terms of now and the story. But I could kind of see it in the long run as well. But I also noticed that I think I start developing some sort of feelings for Mitsuhiko.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as Mitch in the English version.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be interesting to see how the series does end because it does feel like it is it getting to the end. I think it is, but the dude's over 59, so thankfully he's still around with us. So it all depends on him.
Hold on a sec. I thought okay, so I thought Dr. Agasa's age was 53.
No, he's 59. He's kind of close to Araki's age as well for JoJo, where he's over 60 and. Well,
Okay,
and his
so-
60s.
Oh, so Gosho Aoyama, the creator, the manga artist himself, he's 59.
Yeah, the manga artist himself, he's 59. So.
So
Yeah.
okay, you know what's really funny? He's done Magic Kaito, the spin-off series and everything, and he's also doing Detective Conan. I cannot imagine. Oh, you know what's awesome? Have you guys? I gotta show you the video of who's on their computer. Because there's a Japanese military, like a Japanese army band thing that they do, and they do Detective Conan and Lupin the Third back to back.
Damn.
Oh yeah, they do their themes back to back. It is one of the fucking coolest videos ever. They rock it.
I think we all know who this is.
Jinro.
Ooh, Jinro.
Right Wing Death Squad, bitch. But truth be told, Jinro is such an awesome film. In fact, every single movie in the Kerbero saga is fucking awesome. Especially Stray Dog.
Right.
I mean, yeah, short on action sequences, but when it does get to the action sequences, holy shit, it's a feast for the eyes.
I remember back when Black Rock Shooter came out, the movie, I was so intrigued by it. Like, the quality of it was amazing. Like, around that time, anime was just getting so good, you know? Let's see here.
But yeah, Yutaka Izubuchi makes some of the most metal mech designs I've ever seen. And costume designs too. I mean, that Protect gear probably I don't know. It probably would have looked nowhere out of place in Patlabor if it were scaled up. Come to think of it, if we're an alternate universe, I'd say Patlabor would have. I'd say the AV-98 Ingrams would have looked a lot more akin to Protect gear. That's just me talking.
I just posted up a YouTube link. For those who have a computer. So yeah, that's an awesome video for those interested. So, and if you feel like putting it up, because we can just sit there and enjoy that. But it is so cool. They just transition from one and into the other.
Can I mention how timeless that the Lupin theme is? Like, Jesus Christ.
I have another one. Who likes Baccano and Cowboy Bebop?
Oh, Baccano's got some great OSTs.
Yeah, well, check this out.
I like Cowboy Bebop enough, but
yeah, you guys were like last stream were talking about the music, and as a former musician myself, I'm a trumpet player, and I love this type of music. It's what me and my friends might be playing while we're waiting for class to start, or go to our band concerts, or ironically enough, if you're playing something, someone might walk over like, wait a second, isn't this from this show or movie? We're like, yeah, sit down, let's play.
Hey, Silent Joker, I have another link for you. You've probably seen this on YouTube. I love these guys. I watched them with their Silent Hill medley and their Ace Combat medley. These two are amazing. So definitely give this a listen to. And feel free to keep the sound on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, Anime Night.
Yeah.
Are you able to do? Are you able to show up, share content?
It should be fine. Just be careful.
Yeah. Silent Joker can probably play it. What you got there?
This is from when I got those.
Wait,
everyone keeps telling me.
Cool.
Well, this came with my collector's edition, that $250 collector edition on the day of launch of 2077. Yeah, this is probably worth over $150 at most on eBay, if not more.
And to think I can get a
male B with the Arasaka.
Oh, it's the Yaiba Kusanagi too.
Yep.
Nice.
Best vehicle game.
Also, with that collector's edition, you get yourself an art book, which I really appreciate getting from time to time, so you can see the behind-the-scenes work. But I just love this figure so much. I'm like, holy crap! No wonder why it was $250. This alone was in its own box, and a few other stuff like postcards. I know people, when I tell them that, look, I have that $250 collector edition of Cyberpunk. I know I want that game to be better, but It is getting better now. There are parts I like about it.
Yeah,
I am excited for the DLC.
I'm definitely
The anime saved our asses, so thank you, Studio Trigger. Thank you, which was
thank you,
badass.
Studio Trigger, indeed.
Thank you.
Oh,
I would
Years of
love to have
anime.
figures of that as well. I would love to have figures from Edge Runners to add this to collection. I'm
Yes,
only missing like Jackie and
Rebecca
and
is best girl.
yeah,
Yes,
Rebecca.
especially David
Rebecca's awesome.
in his cybernetic armor thing.
Yeah, the only one I'm missing is Jackie and Johnny Silverhand. Then I got the collection completed.
Yeah, I definitely consider getting Cyberpunk for my PC.
Oh yeah, definitely go for that. Looks great on PC.
Yeah, best on PC, man. Granted, Deus Ex is still the best Cyberpunk video game ever made, but that's just me.
There.
Oh yeah, I love Cyberpunk 2077. Even when it first came out, I know we had a lot of problems. I loved it regardless. I was one of the very few that defended Cyberpunk 2077.
There's the other V.
Yeah,
so
Cyberpunk 2077
wasn't too bad again.
There you go.
More akin to futuristic Grand Theft Auto, which I like.
Mm-hmm. Also, for I have no idea who keeps getting these big Hollywood names, but you got Keanu in the main game, and now however you pronounce the name, you know what we're talking about, Idris Elba in the DLC. Who loves our Hollywood actors? Come on. Even the great Charles Dance from Game of Thrones fame is in The Witcher 3. I'm like, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, personally, I'm more a fan of Spider Studio as far as modern Western RPG content goes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it seems like CD Projekt Red is learning from their mistakes. So
yeah, all the main
I don't know about you.
They have their own studios now, so they're working on stuff. So hopefully they're pretty good. But CD Projekt Red was a fall from grace, but I'm hoping they learned a lot because
yeah,
they deserve better.
Yeah, the only thing bad I would say about Project CD Red at this point is they've embraced ESG. They started chasing the ESG dragon. Yeah.
Oh, you know what, Matt? There's another studio I think you'd be really interested in checking out. Well, you already have been interested in checking out, and that is Infinity Arc.
Oh, baby. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
I cannot wait for Constant Pro to air on Netflix or whatever streaming device. I want to see that anime. I want to see the resurgence of the 80s art style. For the love of God.
Dude, I have went to their campaign and I have purchased parts for the. I went to their campaign and I have purchased the DVD. I'm going to mute my mic.
I guess y'all have me to thank for showing y'all Infinity Arc.
Mm-hmm.
I did a thing, folks. I did a thing.
And I did a thing.
Yeah, I was definitely hustling for that work to closure.
Sorry about that. I had a phone call. You guys probably heard the phone ring. They're just letting me know that the scale's back up and running.
Yeah, but yeah, I was definitely hustling for Infinity Arc and Constancy Row. Yeah.
Oh, me too, dude. Every time I see one of their posts, I retweet it. Especially their sexy posts. Because, come on, you know.
Oh, yeah, their sexy posts are the best, especially Row. I mean...
You know what's awesome? Okay, I think it's Freya, the character Freya in Roa, is being voiced by one of my favorite singers. That is the main reason that is the only reason how I discovered it in the first place, was because one of my singers is going to be the voice of Freya. So
Dude,
he's doing the music. He's
that is
doing.
Go ahead.
You need to, if you have not listened to Season of Ghosts, you need to listen to Season of Ghosts. You need to listen to their you need to listen to both their albums and even their new stuff. I haven't been able to be caught up with the new stuff, but I got their my favorite album from them so far is A Leap of Faith, and I shit you not, it's probably one of the greatest albums that I have listened to in recent years. Sophia is going to be the voice of Freya. They contacted her, and I think she, offered her the part specifically because of that. And when I heard about that, I was just like, "You guys got Sophia along? I just saw this on Facebook. This is awesome! Thank you guys. I'm definitely gonna check this stuff out now." And I've always been an anime fan, and I've always loved the classic anime art style. I love how the art reminds me of watching Voltage fight a Gaokaiser.
Dude, that art style more reminded me of a cross between Bubblegum Crisis and Fight Xer 1.
No, okay, the second one, yes, not Bubblegum Crisis. It was probably more of a cross between maybe a little bit of Slayers and well, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, the characters are definitely giving me Samuel Bari vibes.
Very Battle Arena Toshinden, very Fatal Fury mixed with a little bit of with what I mentioned earlier. So
yeah, it's very Masami Obari in character art and both mecha design as well. Which
yeah, so
like.
I honestly cannot wait for Infinity Arc anime. I really hope they get it out there. I went ahead and supported them in hopes of getting a DVD. Chances are I probably won't get the DVD because they still need the support. But I'll probably support again and get more stuff. See if I can get some perks, for the support. And because I'm really excited. I really want to see this. I think it's going to be an amazing anime. I think for once we can finally get Western anime style going, and make Japan proud of us for once.
Not only that, get Japan to actually start making most of their anime in this style like they once used to.
Good luck with that. I mean, the age of otaku is constantly changing over there, as opposed to how we are over here.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. I mean, 80s anime character art is still timeless regardless.
You know what? I'm just reminded of apparently one of the worst anime ever invented.
Wait. Mars Attack? No.
What was it?
Oh, was it the one with the Mars where it's like, no, we were the humans, you are the aliens.
I don't know. I think it was Mars of Destruction was what it was called.
Yeah, I think that was.
No, I think that was Eyes of Mars.
No, I think Mars of Destruction was what it was called because there was I don't know, it was just a ridiculous anime. And then of course came, what was this other anime called? Puppa?
Oh yeah, I heard so many awful things about this anime thing. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this anime.
If that's the one where they're eating, yeah, that's bad. The manga's good, anime bad.
Yeah, but if anyone wants to know my definition of the worst anime is Eyes of Mars. I watched this way back in the day, back in '96, and oh boy, did I regret it. I mean, not only was it boring and total slog to watch through, but good lord, are the characters as one note as you could get.
Oh, you thought that was bad? Try watching My Bride's a Mermaid. Now, art style ugly, characters bad. It's
I actually wanted to watch that
over and over and over again.
I actually wanted to watch that.
Don't. This was on Netflix back in the day where the library was small. I understand it. I was so bored. Let me watch this. I watched it all the way through. I'm like, I'd rather watch Vampire Knight. And I don't
Okay.
like Vampire Knight as much as the next guy, but I know I have a problem if I want to watch Vampire Knight again.
How was the how first off, My Bride is a Mermaid? How was the romance? Good at least, because I love romance.
No.
I love.
No, this is how they have to be a couple. I kid you not. This is the premise. You're telling me that the main character cannot swim, and somehow he sees the girl as a mermaid. Somehow, okay, so you say that's fine, but this is the whole thing that kicks off the show. You're telling me the mermaid is about to die because it's been tradition that no one should figure out that you're a mermaid. That's it. So they have to get married to keep it a secret.
Like, that is just bad writing 101.
That's bad writing 101. Oh no, I'm not even talking about how their eyes look. Oh my god. Too much negative space. Like, I understand, but like, ugh.
All right, give me just a second. I gotta look this up
Do
because I
they-
thought it was like wasn't it like a
Do they look like Roswell aliens?
Like, how do I describe the eyes? I think you have to really compare them to what the cover of the manga looks like to what the anime looks like, so you can kind of see the difference. And like, oh, it just no, just
Okay, dude.
not very good eyes. The eyes were not drawn very well.
Okay, dude. If anyone wants to know my idea of worst anime, it'd be Girls Bravo. Like, good God, was this such a slog to watch that I immediately dropped it. Toot sweet.
okay.
Not only is the main character such an emasculated bitch that he gets pushed around by everyone, mostly women, but the girls are just not even are just so insufferable, especially the supposed tomboy. I mean, sure, the art, the character art is decent, but that's about it. Everything else about this anime is just total. You could have spent better money watching something like Ikitosen if you wanted panty shots and some fan service.
School days.
All I really care about is good
days.
pay. All I really care about is a good payoff in the end when it comes to the romance aspect of it, like the rom-com and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Maho Romantically kind of depressed me towards the end. It really did, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, Maharomatic is really good. Yeah, it's a good rom-com with some pretty good action too.
I really enjoyed it. I just wish it didn't end like it did.
Yeah, never forget it was made by Studio Gainax.
Oh, no wonder why. Put that on the list, that's for sure.
Well,
also, my favorite character in this show is the teacher because as knockers.
And then there's what else? Another Studio Gainax anime I really liked, but the ending just kind of pissed me off. Gurren Lagann. I love Gurren Lagann. All these things through, and then the ending episode just kind of killed me.
Okay, how did the ending piss you off that much? I thought it was a
She
pretty
dies
good...
in the end.
She literally ceases to exist.
Oh, that part.
The Josh Whedon style ending.
I was more thinking the more major themes of man ultimately inevitably in destroying the entire universe, much like in a very much nod to Getter Emperor, to the whole plot of the Getter Robo saga with Getter Emperor and all that.
Nah, you gotta remember, I'm not that deep when it comes to certain anime. Don't get me wrong. When I watch an anime, I'm at one thing. I'm gonna bow out for a minute. I got a video call, so.
Okay. Right.
Eh,
But
yeah,
gone. Still great. Still great.
I'm more of a Getter Robo kind of guy, but Garlog is still pretty good.
It was really good. Really good. Great episodes. Great, even a great villain, even a great bad guy. Then you get to the main thread. It's like, oh crap, here we go. Great. It's just the ending. It's just I get what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Doesn't take away the experience though.
I say Simon and Nia should have been together. They're to old age and probably had kids of their own, but it is what it is.
Yeah, can't win them all, but yeah.
Can't have everything you want.
You know, there's got to be an ending.
As long as you're satisfied enough with the end results, I'm not bitching.
Which I was satisfied that, but compare like this to some of the other shows. You comes out, you either go, it's either too short or it's like they should have waited until season 2, or they're just rushing too much.
Yeah, but
it is harder with more of the original IPs, like.
Yeah, but
the Jinro figure will be displayed in a little bit. The base is pissing me off a little bit.
Yeah.
So on to next figure.
Although, if anyone wants to know my idea of what is the greatest Super Robot manga, Getter Robo Go, baby.
Getter Robo Go.
Not only are the mechs in Getter Robo Go fucking metal as fuck. As per usual fare with all things Kinishikawa and Go. Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
I've had my eye on this figure for months.
Yeah, but as I'm saying, Getter Robo Go is great mecha cosmic horror. Like, for real. Like, if Bloodborne were a mecha anime, Getter Robo, it would be called Getter Robo Go.
Fucking shit. That was a lot.
Go, yeah, really? Ooh. Yeah, there's a Gono guy as well, so.
And not to mention the Getter Robo Go itself is just such an awesome militarized super robot. Like, y'all thought Gunbuster was awesome. Gunbuster was just a tribute to Getter Robo.
Oh, you can definitely tell.
Of course, that's why we love Gynax. Because Gynax is awesome.
Let's see, what's up? Let's come in beyond. That's right down. That's right down.
So what would y'all's favorite super robots be?
Ooh. Super robots.
I'll start. Getter Robo and Gunbuster.
Ooh, good ones.
Robots. Oh, good God. Shit.
And
Okay.
and for clarity's sake, by super robots I mean stuff like Mazinger Z, Getarobo, Gal Gaigar, Gunbuster, you know, the OP stuff. The stuff that's likely to kill gods and shit. Not stuff like Gundam.
Probably have to go with the Liger Zero. Honestly, that's pretty cool to have. I'll go with Zoids and I'll go with Zoids with the Liger Zero.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Again, not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm more talking about super robots, as in the kind of mechs that's powerful enough to kill even HP Lovecraftian Eldritch gods.
And that's out of my element.
But yeah, Zoids is really good too.
Hmm.
I remember enjoying Zoids. More so Chaotic Century.
Oh yeah, Chaotic Century. That's
Yeah, because there was
Chaotic New Century. Yeah, classic.
Because there was an actual storyline in Chaotic Century, unlike in Futures Century Zero, where it's more tournament show.
Tournament based.
Shonen. Chaotic Century is more if furries wrote Mobile Suit Gundam. If that makes any sense. Or Zoo Files. Whatever makes better sense.
Okay, I have that on long. So,
Well, since this got all silent, I think I'm just gonna take off a little.
alrighty, Matt. Thank you for coming on over, my friend.
Yeah, likewise, dude. Take care, y'all.
Okay, all right. Hold on a second. Wait, oh yeah, that's right. Wait, how many more weeks? Left? One. Oh, good. 2 more weeks. And we're there to Hogwarts Legacy. 2 more weeks.
Nice.
We get out yet?
We'll be there. We'll be there.
We'll be there. Like the funny thing is that what everyone's been saying is that these aren't activists; these are bullies on the internet trying to tell people don't buy this game. I'm like, just let me buy the game. I'm gonna do whatever I want with my money.
Exactly. If I want to buy the Harry Potter game, I would. Just to piss you all off.
I got my copy secured, so it's coming. But And I think the sad thing is that you got, again, people who are trans, who they just don't know what to do. Do you buy the game? Do you not buy the game? I don't blame them, honestly.
I don't blame them, and I feel so bad for like your average trans. Like I feel so bad for our trans friends who are like the level-headed kind. I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, it looks very fun to play, and I think that's why a lot of people are looking at it. This looks like an actual game that we really want to be playing in. You have a studio that's, look, we're really big fans of the books, and you can tell they took the time and care in this. Like, every single detail of this game will be explored by everybody. They just want to be like, what's this corridor? What's that corridor? Let's go over there. I'm like, wow, that's incredible, and yet they can't shut up about you know who, which I get, I understand, but it's like let's have fun. Let's have fun with this.
Precisely.
Trying to. Oh yeah, I'm still trying. When's that movie coming out for Netflix? Netflix. Gundam live action. What's my plan this week? Okay, the Netflix live action Gundam movie is currently in active development. Yada. Yada. Oh yeah, that's right. That's from last year. We are told the plan is production start in summer. So wait, they haven't even started this yet? I thought they
That's
did a long
shocking.
time ago. Well, okay, so I believe it's still the director of Kong Skull Island, who is still directing the Gundam movie for Netflix. I'm like, okay. I mean, he does love anime. You look at Skull Island, and then you look at the Easter egg reference. You're like, okay, this guy loves anime. I'm not even joking. There's like so many anime references in Skull Island, from Akira, Studio Ghibli, and a few others. You're like, this guy loves Gundam anime in general. Even the concept art has a lot of reference to that. But I'm like, oh, they just had like one bad poster. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll see how this goes. But I'm thinking, like, it's been 2 years. I thought this thing would be done. Like, it's not even done yet? I'm like, okay, but it's like, I hope it's good. Just be better than the Canadian adaptation, which is
Absolute dog shit.
exactly. I remember watching one episode on YouTube. I'm like, oh my goodness. All you have to be is be better than this show, then I can forgive you. Won't forgive you for everything though, but I'll forgive you for this.
That was close.
And the one show that I'm still nervous. Well, actually, two shows. Still don't know when they're doing their Avatar show yet. I'm like, just show me one thing that I can be okay. I'll trust you for now, but I don't at the moment. And then there's, of course, what was it again? There you go, One Piece. But here's the thing for One Piece. Oda did state in an interview saying that, look, I'm the only person who's more nervous than you guys. Which I thank you, Oda, for saying that. But he's watched an episode or two, but he said it looks good so far. I'm like, okay, Oda, I trust you. Or is that just the money talking? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, oh boy, how's this gonna go?
The production videos that we've seen, like only like one of them is that the ships are real. I'm like, ooh, thank you for making the actual ships, and they look massive. I'm like, wow. We're told that they're like kind of done filming, not done filming, but it's like, we'll see how this goes. So. Also, apparently, Jamie Lee Curtis, for an interview for Halloween Ends, someone brought her Tony Chopper, but she loves Tony Chopper, and she said, "Well, Ruby wants me for the show." I'm like, I can kind of see her for the show. Get her in season 2 with Chopper. I'm like, I'm for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. When's the other one coming out? Oh yeah, jeez. Legend of the White Dragon. When's that coming out? Legend of the White. Still not released it yet. Oh yeah, Legend of the White Dragon is out in 2023. Okay. Oh man. So still coming out, just in 2023. Okay.
This part here is like really pissing me off. This part.
Wow. Wow, that's I can. Oh god. Just... Woo.
I remember this is gonna give me a headache, but
Ah.
it's worth it.
I'm actually looking at some of the photos for Legend of the White Dragon.
Shit. That just went flying.
Legend of the White Dragon.
I just hope the One Piece one. I hope it's good.
I do hope it's good. I know there was something that was leaked out. I was going to the comments section of YouTube for some of the confirmed stuff. I'm like, and someone said that something got leaked out by the set and saw the characters cast in costume. I'm like, okay, like show me. So they have yet to show it yet. But I'm like, Now I think for the most part, like I do like who they casted. Some of them I've seen before, like Kazoro's actor. He's from the last Rurouni Kenshin live action film, Final Chapter, who played his brother-in-law, and he's actually a really talented actor. So that's kind of like good casting right there. Sanji looks a little weird, but it's like, no, I'll give him a shot. But kind of like Luffy, Nami, and even Usopp, they're kind of spot on. Okay, one here. Legend of the White Dragon. Discover the Security List. Anticipated Legend of the White. I do hope the Legend of the White Dragon is really good. It's the last time we'll ever see Jason David Frank. It's the last thing we'll ever see. I hope it's good.
And it sucks because it's like now that he's gone, it's like great. Any chance of like reshooting the scenes is forever lost.
It's an incredible loss, Sometimes you can just kind of edit things out just a little bit, but it's like, whew. And apparently it's too mature to be called Power Rangers. That's why it's called Legend of White Dragon. I'm like, yeah, I can tell by that trailer. looks great. Also, oh yeah, the 30th anniversary. Oh, yes. the anniversary special for the original crew, or at least for some of them. Now it's not all of them. There's no Austin St. John. There's no Amy Jo Johnson, but Zach is back, Billy's back, and then they got the other two from the other seasons. I'm like, that's fine. I have a team, but this will be interesting on how they interact with each other.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna go good.
I think it still will go. Bubba's like, no, I'm like, I know Bubba well enough now. I'm like, he does have his rights to be concerned as well. But there is the tease, the little tease of the Green Ranger in one of the trailers. Like, oh, there's the Green Ranger. Maybe he recorded early, or who knows who's under that suit. But it's nice to see the Green Ranger suit after all these time again.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Just, oh yeah, you probably saw the post, but Cosmic Fury has a red female ranger as the lead. I'm like, ooh.
Hell yeah. That's gonna
I'm
be
like, this is the
interesting.
first official, like the actual official. Now, have we had female Red Ranger before? For the Alpha Squad for SPD, there was a red female, but that was way later in this, towards the season finale. But again, that's the evil team. And Samurai, there was a female red, but again, that's another one at the end of the show. But this will be interesting. But this is also another one of those cases of, so we get the Zoids from the Cosmic Fury Sentai, just not the actual suits. I'm like, that's kind of been Power Rangers from time to time. Sometimes we get the Sentai, sometimes they don't get the Sentai. It's like, that's okay. But I'm curious to see how this one goes. Since I actually strangely like Dino Fury, I'm like, a season that I actually liked for a while. That's a good win right there for me.
There we go.
There we go. Ooh. Wow. Maybe. Isn't that like the new anime? No, that's on Disney Plus. What else is back yet?
Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Make sure that holds in place. Is that everything? That is everything. And Black Rock Shooter Beast is done. I'm gonna have to figure that that plastic post thing. You have to figure that out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's so awkward. God damn it!
Ooh.
There it goes. See what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, those ones are a little bit more awkward. Like, I got, like, the Tifa one for Square Enix coming in a couple months. So I'm like, I'll see how that one does. Yeah. What else is there? What else? Dun, dun, dun. Three. It's going. Dave, let's go. That was it. The full list.
A little awkward, but it still gets the point across.
So get the point across. Like, ooh, yeah.
This is Blackrock Shooter Beast, probably one of the most expensive figures on the planet, next to Insane Blackrock Shooter.
The same Blackrock Shooter be. Yeah, I think I was at my convention trying to go for more. Like, I say that enough. I'm like, it was payday. I'm like, okay, what figure do I want? I'm like, ooh, some of them were a little bit out of price. But I was thinking of getting one of those girls who are the mecha. So I'm like, oh, but they were just so expensive. I'm like, no, thank you. But there was one figure.
Very pricey.
I know that they are pricey. I'm like, oh, no, thank you. But there was one figure. I found it on the last day. I was so mad. I'm like, I wanted to buy it. I wanted to get it. But my friend, he talked me down, saying just be there next year. You can get it next year. And if we ever get this guest, I will definitely bring it and have her say, please, could you please sign this? You'll never guess what it is.
What is it, my friend?
Take a look at my profile picture, though.
Oh, hold on.
Yes, it was that one. There was the Yuffie one. There was a Yuffie
Nice.
figure of the
Hi,
Intermove album.
Vortex. Yes, it has been a while.
Like, I wanted to buy it. I'm like, I have the money for this. He's like, it'll be there next year and come back. Like, I wanted it.
Okay.
I wanted to get it so badly, but it's like, you know what, you're right. I'll just come back next year. It's also part when Rebirth comes out as well in winter-ish. So we'll see. Yeah, I did finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. I thought it was alright, but I can't fully judge it until like Rebirth or even Part 3 comes out.
Yeah, if there is a part 3.
They have confirmed it already. There is a Part 3.
Well,
Though,
that's not what I meant. Well, I mean, there's probably going to be a part 3. I'm expecting this thing to be 5 volumes long.
Well, okay. So, in an interview that they've done and in a press conference for them, they've said that Nojima stated his intentions. You know, he wanted to do at least get this game Rebirth to kind of be the end, but tell their story. But I guess they want to do a part 3. So I'm like, how you gonna do a part 3 when it was like, okay, so there's 3 parts: remake, Rebirth, and then whatever part 3's name is going to be. So it is intentionally 3 full volumes of this game. Like, okay, but then my question is, for how long Midgard? It just took me to get out of Midgard for part 1. I'm like, part 2 is like, again, the original disc 1 for Final Fantasy VII ended at the iconic Aerith death scene. That was iconic. I'm like, that death scene was iconic. But now it's like,
Wait, I thought no. Wait, didn't Aerith's death scene end at the end of disc 1?
yeah, it did end at disc 1 of the original Final Fantasy VII. It says, you know, after you defeat, you know, you watch the iconic scene, Sephiroth stabbing her, you fight the boss, and it was like, we have to keep going. End of disc 1, insert disc 2.
Yay.
That was like back in the day. But now, like, Midgard was the entire Final Fantasy Part 1 remake. Now Part 2 is, now I'm going to get everything else supposed to get in Part 1. Which makes me question what in the world they're going to do now. What's going to change or not change? But considering that Zack is still alive in this timeline, I'm like, oh my god, what are they going to do with Zack?
Here's the weird thing. I think they're going to switch up the timeline a little bit, but I don't know how this is gonna. I don't know how this is gonna do. But I'm quite interested to see which directions it takes. Because first off, we all know one of the big things, that they're gonna have to keep in there. They're gonna have to keep the optional, Yuffie Wu Tai thing. They're gonna have to keep all the run-ins with the Turks because that's a big part of the story. Lucrezia Crescent's story they have to put in there unless that's gonna end up being DLC or something. They have to. Of course, everybody's going to want the Knights of the Round Table cutscene in there. They're going to want to take care of their chocobos, and got to have the Golden Saucer. You got to have Barrett's storyline from below the Golden Saucer. I mean, you have all this stuff to consider, and then you have the northern city, the North Pole before you get to the Forgotten. Before the Forgotten City,
Exactly.
You have all this stuff, and then you have Aerith and Aerith's mother's backstory, Kojo's backstory. You have all of these other things that happen, and then you got to get the city where you got to get the town where the Mako blew up, and that's parents, and then you have that other place, a very tropical looking place where you fight the Ultima weapon or whatever, or you lose Cloud in the stream of Mako and Tifa, and you have all these very important scenes. Of course, Tifa in the gas chamber, the slap fight between the Scarlet. You have all these very important scenes, and then you have the submarine thing, the submarine mini game, the snowboarding mini games. You have all these other things to add.
I forgot about that, but then it's like the submarine. Like, how are you going to do that in part 2? Or is some of the stuff going to be cut out for part 3, which I'm hoping they don't do that. They just make part 2 as long as they can, but that's kind of why I keep thinking that it was not the best move to have Midgard as just part 1. But then that could change with part 2 anyway, so that could change.
Well, they'll probably cut out a lot of things. They'll probably cut out a lot of big things, like a lot of the stuff in the discs, in the game discs, wasn't just like cutscenes and stuff like that. It was the world itself, level generations and maps, and now we have all these skin textures and all these other things coming into play, like. And it cuts out a lot of the story too, or it'll cut out parts of the story that aren't really necessary or needed. So, and what I mean by not necessary or needed, there's just, I don't know. I'm trying to they'll probably cut out places like that you visit but aren't really necessary. I don't know if like Fort Condor is going to be a thing. I would really like for Fort Condor to be a thing. I like the idea of defending Fort Condor to be a thing. Those were fun. Those were fun little tactic battles. I loved that.
But then I also wonder how big this world's going to be. Like, the original was big itself at that time, but nowadays, like, with how massive these games have been getting and how the complaint of it's big, but what do I have left to do?
Well, here's my problem that I've been having with the Final Fantasy games as of late. They just kind of like from Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, like they had it perfect, like how it should be. Like Tales of Vesperia even did a great job. Like I want the world to be just like that.
I absolutely love Berseria. That game made me cry at when Velvet discovered the truth and Laufey said speech.
I have not played any of the later Tales games after Vesperia.
Arise was pretty good in its own right. It almost wasn't a Tales of game. No joke. They stated that Arise was going to be its own thing, Tales of.
Well, I really like to play all the other Tales games. It's just some of them, they just kind of didn't capture my interest like Vesperia did,
Yep.
But but I like that open world aspect of it, where it's sandbox. It's literally sandbox, and I've noticed as of late, even though some games like Final Fantasy 13 did it, Final Fantasy 13 did it, where like you like halfway through the game, or a little bit over past halfway through the game, you finally understand where the sandbox part of the game comes in, which is you're on Pulse. That's
Yeah,
literally it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I love Final Fantasy 13. A lot of people hated it. I loved it.
13 too. I love 13 too.
13.2 is good. I think my favorite would have to be, even though the world was just absolute shit and the story was kind of like, what the fuck, I still like Lightning Returns.
I got the idea of Lightning Returns, but to me, I just couldn't. It's part of it was the side quest, and part of it was the world. Like I just not like how some things were laid out. I'm like, oh, why does that? We have to do this, but like it showed potential. I think they just rushed it near the end. If they just took a little bit more time, just iron things out just a bit better, I think it would still be good.
They first off, I loved it so much, but they rushed it incredibly. But yeah, 13.2 was okay. I didn't quite like. I mean, I didn't quite like the whole idea of Noel coming in out of nowhere. That was just weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then what else? And there was, but you can tell how the world is. I mean, yeah, it's how the sandbox kind of changed, and then Final Fantasy 12 kind of did the same thing. It was okay. It was weird to me, and Final Fantasy 15 even did the same thing with the sandbox. I like the idea of what they're doing. It just does not work when you want to make a game about the entirety of the world. Final Fantasy X was the first to break that mold, and I was very nice.
Nice.
I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed in the world that Final Fantasy X mapped out. You know what I mean? Because I love Final Fantasy X. It's my favorite Final Fantasy game.
Exactly.
But
that's kind of a strange thing with 16. I think they're still going to do the sandbox style, but then they also said that, oh yeah, no loading screens. I'm like, I'll believe it when I see it. But
I will say this: when they did Type 0, they brought back the sandbox style. I thought that was really cool.
See, I'm still playing it, and I kind of do like it. I like that style.
I'm not gonna lie, Final Fantasy Type 0 is weird to me. I don't understand it. Like the story seems weird. Is it like a multiple ending game? Why are there so many characters? Like I did like the first mission, and I'm still like, what is this? But and I haven't really played it since, but I think I might get back into it. Maybe, I don't know. It didn't quite hold my interest initially. Because it felt too. It felt like if Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy 13 had a baby, something like that, But I might go back and play it again. I don't know. I mean, I've got so many other games I'm trying to play right now. I mean, I just downloaded Genshin Impact for my PC, so I might be playing that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I think what did I just recently download? Oh yeah, look at my Steam page. What did I recently just download? I recently just downloaded recent. Oh yeah, that this kind of like the 2D pixel style, the Anno game. Anno, I can't pronounce. I cannot pronounce this game, even though
What
I just
was
have. Hold on, let me do this.
Type it in the chat.
I'll type in the chat. I'll type in the chat. But so far it's interesting. So far it's interesting for the early stage. DD right now. And this is what I just paste. That's what I just downloaded off Steam. and I kind of like it so far. I'm like, okay, I can get into this. But also been going.
Auto mutation.
Yeah, that's like,
Auto mutation.
it's a little bit of underrated. I think some people ignored it, and some people were saying that you got to check it out. I'm like, I'll check it out from a colleague at work.
I still need to play Doki Doki Literature Club. I mean, seriously.
It is. You know what? I will say that it's a little bit weird at first, but I'll give props. It surprised a lot of people, and it's really meta when it starts to break the fourth wall. I'm like, okay, this is pretty fun.
Are you talking about Anno, or are you talking about Doki Doki?
With Doki Doki. That's.
I want to play it. The thing is that I'm just like, can I handle it? Because there are times where I am just like I'm so emotionally broken already. Right? I don't know if I can handle it. Silent Joker. Okay. I don't know if you knew this, but I was arrested last week. Or my bad. I will say this: I was detained and then released last week.
Oh. Okay.
Because, well, I called 911 on somebody who was having a medical emergency. So yeah, it was just a weird, strange event, and then of course I had a lot of stress at home building up. So Anime Night knows that I have a lot of problems and issues, and he's always helping me out whenever he can. So.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he knows where I just have my bad days, and even his lady friend knows that I have my bad days too. So,
yeah. And the other game I'm playing is, the classic.
What classic?
Girl who chants love at the bound of this world. The classic.
Well, right now I can't see anything because I'm watching Anime Night with his figures. Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah, I'm playing Yuna, a girl who chants love at the bound of this world. Now you're saying, why does that sound so familiar? That's the one that was before all the other ones come out, like Fate and a few others. This is the one with the ADMS driver, or Adams driver, where as you're playing the game, you can pull that thing out, and this is the first one at its time that was a little advanced, where you could see the path you were on. If you place a jewel, you can go back to that jewel with all your items and kind of see where other different paths go. It's kind of interesting for its time period.
Huh. Yeah.
What's the other
I'm trying to get my emulator working on my PC that I have in front of me. I'm trying to get my emulator working on my PC that I have in front of me, and it's just my computer's a piece of crap. So
gotta get a nice upgrade.
Well, my computer at home is the nicer upgrade. It's an Alienware at home. This is just
there you go.
So, but I'm not going to be taking my computer to my good computer to work every so often. Because first off, that sucker has to remain plugged in, but this one, I mean, I can watch movies. I just can't. Like the moment I try to play an emulator is when everything just like wants to slow down. I'm like, seriously, I have a computer here, and yet it's saying like a good computer, yet it could barely handle a PS2, a PS2 game at all. So that was annoying.
Yeah, that was something. Yeah.
And my phone can run a Dolphin emulator and a PSP emulator. So this is ridiculous. My My HP Stream laptop is junk. If it can't, it can stream HD movies from like Netflix and Hulu, yet at the same time it can't play video games. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Yeah, I know that's. I'm also playing the cult classic, the one that did inspire Attack on Titan. Move Save the Name of Love. Pretty good. Especially when you get to the last one in that original set, where you go, oh, so this is where Attack on Titan got the inspiration from, because it goes from slice of life school romance, but then the second one kind of goes to your mecha one, and the last one is putting the pieces together. It's like, oh, so this is where the inspiration for Attack on Titan came from.
What's it called?
Okay, so this is what the series is called. I'll put in the chat.
Okay,
because it was the inspiration for Attack on Titan. But the one that truly inspired Attack on Titan is the alternative. I know some people are like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, this is the series that. Nah, God, what am I doing on PC? There we go.
Muv-Luv.
Yeah, that one. Muv-Luv or Mulu. I don't. The actual pronunciation. There are. Where's the other one? We have Mulu. We have Mulu Alternative. The English localization. So this kind of did inspire, the creator of Attack on Titan said this kind of did inspire, me to make Attack on Titan. Most importantly, this title, because that's where you go like, oh, now you can kind of see the Attack on Titan references a little bit. It's not everything, but it's a little bit. I mean, that ending, it's like, that was something else.
I guess I'll have to watch it. It looks like a.
There is an anime. There's a couple different anime projects. One does adapt alternative. The other one does another thing. There's another set of like visual novels that are with different teams in the alternative universe. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. There is a mecha one right now that the only reason why I know about this because Kira Buckland and a few voice actors that I followed were like, oh, I'm in this game. Still in early access. Heard people were complaining a lot, so like, oh, let's see if they fix it. We'll see if they fix it.
Is anybody else gonna get their butts in here?
I know Eagle has some family going on, so
I think she said she's in Nebraska right now, so
I could just hear the disappointment in her tweets. I could just feel it.
Oh yeah, I do not envy her one bit.
Ooh, yes.
Well, right now I'm currently watching Fruits Basket, the new series. Of course, I'm watching it sub.
Nice.
I don't want to watch it dub.
I love alternative manga. Oh, wow.
I've been kind of avoiding any, I've been avoiding as much as Funimation dubs as I can. If I can watch it subbed, I will. And I'm trying to not get any new Funimation stuff. I'm still not even gonna get. I'm not even gonna get Dragon Ball Super Broly. All right, I'm not getting it. Click, 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 boom.
Okay, what else is there? Oh, that's all there.
The stereo.
I am like still waiting for like a few things to come. I did back up the Vampire Hunter D Kickstarter, Message from Mars. I know it looks awesome. I'm waiting for my physical copy to come, but it's There's also a download one where I did download it. I'm like, ooh, this looks awesome to read.
I honestly, you know what? I think I would love to see another Vampire Hunter D anime.
Well, there is a show in the works. There is another show in the works. It has a
Oh,
lot of the. It has some top talents from Japan working on it. Even the director from Bloodlust and Ninja Scroll, he's attached to it as well as
oh,
executive
dude.
producer. Yes, I know. Kind of
Okay,
going
that
through.
that makes me feel better. I wonder what are we gonna do? Are we gonna get like the whole Doris storyline, you know, or are we gonna
Uh,
get
what the goal is to adapt into an anime series that's not kind of doing book number 1 or book number 3 because they've already been adapted already. So you're gonna kind of get like other projects in there as well. So I'm like, okay, that's fine.
yeah? And if I
There is
remember,
a comic
wait,
writer
book
attached
number
to
three
it.
is Bloodlust, right?
Um,
I,
I don't know who's on
I've only read book number one, which is the
the first
original.
one back in 1980.
Yeah, I have the first movie on DVD. I still do not have Bloodlust. I gotta get that.
Find it on Amazon. You might find a copy on Amazon. That's where I got mine.
I'll probably find that on I'll probably find one on
And
one for cheap on
Bloodlust
eBay too.
book, The Demon Chase. So that's what they did.
I also
So
have Vampire Hunter D on for the PlayStation 1.
I know it's kind of weird to get a play, and I know it's got a game, but also the series also kind of did help Castlevania as well. So win for
Yeah.
everyone right there.
Oh, I will tell you one thing. The
Offset.
PS1 game is terrible. It is absolutely terrible.
That's what I've been told. I mean, it's impressive they even got it out. I'm like, but I would like to see I would love to see from Software's take on this, on their take for Vampire and Dia. That would be so cool to see.
Well, yeah, I'd like to see them put out I'd like to see a new Vampire Hunter D game, one that doesn't use the weird ass controls. First off, they had weird controls, and then of course they had fixed cameras because I believe they were going for the survival horror gimmick, and it was just a weird game, like just terrible controls. I kept dying every time I found a monster. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. So yeah, there's no one knows who's really a part of the voice cast since this thing is still in production. So I hope eventually we'll see it. Their goal is once it is completed for production, they said either two things. One, we'll put it on cable. That'll be interesting to watch on late night television. Or two, put on streaming. I would love to see it anywhere on streaming. The more Vampire D, the better for me.
Yeah, they'll probably put it on both.
I'll put it on
Streaming,
both,
and you might even see it on Adult Swim if they still do anime or something. I don't know.
I mean, Adult Swim's lineup, the one reason why I'm still hoping that Adult Swim is still around is to see Uzumaki. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Uzumaki is being adapted.
Yes, I think it's still in the process or nearly done.
Yeah, they delayed it again, so that's unfortunate. But what we've seen for that small clip looks just awesome. Like, whoa, they're really taking their time with it. Take the time you need. Please don't rush it. Don't rush it. Yeah, and even Netflix just got launched the other series for Junji Ito. Pretty good. I think it has just some better direction and better
Okay.
screenplay.
I stopped my Netflix account because I couldn't. I'm tired of I'm tired of affording it, and Netflix has been pissing me off lately. So I just kind of stopped paying and deactivated my account for the time being.
No big deal about that. Like they just got their series for Junji Ito out as well. So
Which one
also
is it?
don't
Is
be
it
like-
Tomie or is it Gyo?
it's the hold on. Good thing I got my account right here on my phone. Okay, hold on. LB. Okay, come on, load up. Tales of Junji Ito Maniac, Japanese Tale of the Macabre. There you go. Horror manga series mashup producing into Twisted Tales are brought to life by Studio AM. Yep.
So they're
You gotta
basically
get a
they're
collection.
basically his short stories. They're basically
Yeah,
his like short mangas and stuff.
yeah, his shorter manga, like The Strange Hirozuki Siblings, The Mysterious Tunnel, Ice Cream Bus, Hanging Balloon, 4x4 Walls, The Sandman Lair, and so on. So you kind of got the shorter stuff.
Okay,
People have been saying
I will
it's
say
pretty
this,
good.
Joker. I will say this.
Yep.
Here's what I want for This is what I want for an anime. I would love to see an adaptation of The Drifting Classroom.
Ooh, the drift. Ooh.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about,
Ooh.
don't you?
I've heard of it before. I remember seeing one still in high school. I'm like, I gotta read this, but I just forgot the name.
It's called it was The Drifting
But
Classroom.
now,
It's
but now that you said it, and I'm looking up again, I'm like, oh, that's why. That's why, because that one image I saw scared the living crap out of me. I'm like, no, why would you want this to be adapted? But now I get used to this stuff. I'm like, hell yeah. But it's gonna be so hard.
I'm not gonna lie, that fucking bug monster shredding that kid in two.
Hey guys,
Shadow.
Shadow, you're no longer bleeding.
I'm no longer bleeding. But yeah, everyone just called me Shadow now and dropped the bleeding. So
People still call me Fatal, even though my name says Eros.
Yeah, like thinking like the only one that calls me by the full name, Silent Joker, where Mr. Anime just goes to Joker. That's fine.
I just called you Joker like a minute ago.
Okay.
so how are you guys doing?
Hanging in there, doing okay.
Yep, me too. Just trying to get through life, trying not to die, trying not to,
Well,
piss people off.
I just got Frame Makers.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah, it's a new platform fighter.
wait, yeah, the new platform fighters. So here, what else am I waiting for? Oh yeah, I'm still waiting for Reaper Destroyer to like come out. The guy's taking his time, but it's an awesome indie comic. Actually, even like a few of the indie comic book people they follow me, which is pretty awesome.
Hey, what's this?
What?
Ooh.
The anime I'm watching?
Yeah.
I'm watching Fruits Basket, the new season, the new series.
Oh yeah, new season
Huh.
in the sub. Funny enough, one of the voice actors I met, and he said this in a funny way that even though I voice anime, sometimes my sister will watch anime, but she watches the sub, and everyone kind of laughed at that because it was kind of funny. It was like that. It was like that's my sister. She knows me.
Heh.
It's kind of funny. What else was there?
Oh, Anime Night. How have you been?
I've been better. Just getting back to the swing of things.
Nice, nice.
You missed a lot of unboxing. I unboxed almost all my figures.
Can I see?
Well,
They're
you
all
can. Yeah, you can rewatch the video, Shadow.
Oh. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Knight doesn't want to pull them out of his new display case. Okay. He
Yeah.
just got them in there. And he's been at this for about 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Yep. So far, the Jinro one's giving me more trouble than anything. It's just the base is weird.
The lighting's terrible in this room. Can I? Hold on.
Oh, what's okay? We need to get Mr. Wildman in here. I know he's been busy lately, but
God. Hold on a second.
Oh, Shadow, you missed it. You missed it earlier. I made Fail blush at work.
Really?
Yeah, I showed him an NSFW character, and he's like, "What the fuck? I'm at work. The fuck."
I really have missed a lot of shit, haven't I?
Also, I bought something that's gonna make Matt and Wildman want to rush out here and break into my house.
Is it a mecha?
It's something, but it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to unveil it.
When?
I can get the skull on here.
Is it going to be today? Or
Sometime in the coming weeks.
well, I'm looking forward to that.
Get that skull.
All right. Now that I got the lighting figured out in this darn room.
Hey, there you go.
Sandra Lee Morris, Operator 60. I was gonna save some of this stuff for Mr. Anime Streams when he comes back, but I'm like, might as well show a
Where
few of
is he anyway?
At the moment, right now, he's taking a lot of things lately after what happened to him. So that's why he said no streams for a while.
Long story short,
I just try to word it carefully.
On second thought, yeah.
Well, I hope he's okay because I
He's
would
alright.
him.
I've heard some things, and yeah, he's taken a few hits. So
Yeah, I would like to say, like with what me and Dee have been stating from time to time, is that just try not to poke the hornet's nest. And unfortunately, this one was poked, and some things happen. Very a shame. Really, it really is a shame. But he's still hanging in there. He'll be
someday.
back. He's still chatting with us. He's still DMing us. He's still around.
I was actually
Skulls
thinking
on.
about doing streams myself again.
Okay, this one was like from a few years ago, so we got
Persona 5.
yeah, Subaru Nazi's actor, or Mitsuki's actor from this game, but also because I told her you're now number 2 now, Cassandra once again, because I brought 2 of them because I'm like might as well get both signed at the same time. Yeah, I got Morgana and Mishima. I'm like, that's kind of funny and hilarious. What else do I have in here? No,
I can't remember. Who voiced Mishima again?
Sean from ReZero.
Okay.
Sean from ReZero.
If I could, I'd get Ryuji's voice actor. Max Middleman.
I wasn't quite there, but I would love to meet him one day. Love to meet him.
I'd like to meet him. He voices a number of my favorite characters, so
Yes, very talented, very talented.
I would buy Valkyria Chronicles 4 and just have him sign it for me. Because he voices Claude Wallace, one of my favorite characters. Let's see what's going on Twitter right now.
This is actually the one that I'm the most proud of because she gave it to me for free, honestly.
Oh, yo.
Nice.
Yo, that's sick.
Well, for Maya's actress, she was so wonderful. I was gonna have her sign not the handsome Jack, but Borderlands 3 still. But I kept telling her that Maya's my favorite. Like, would you like this one? I'm like, sure. Like, how much? Like, it's for free. And it even reads, to me, I will always be your main. Maya's always been my main, no matter which version of the game. Always my main.
Zero's my main.
Yeah, Maya's by me because I love her skill tree. It was very
here it is. But I met the other one, Brick.
Nice.
Oh,
This
lucky
guy-
bastard.
Oh, he's gotta be one of the nicest voice actor I've ever met. Like, just very open, very honest. This guy's so cool and awesome. But the funny thing is about this one, the person in front of me, when he was signing that one, he always tells people, "Now, good sir, good man, what would you like to have me sign on here?" Someone said, "I punched the darkness." But he was like, "When did I say that?" They're like, "Oh, you said it in the Tiny Tina assault on Castle on the Tiny Tina's DLC for Borderlands 2," and he said, "Dude, that was Have Lived. That was on that day. I didn't think they kept it in there." I'm like, "They kept it in. It was a lie. Like, I punched the darkness." I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Like, he's trying to remember the line. Like, did I say that? Did I not say that? Like, it's in the game. I said it.
When you can't cut out.
Some of these I actually did buy online because during the lockdowns we couldn't do anything. But anybody fan of Fire Force?
I have
Hell
not
yeah.
watched it. I don't know if I'm really interested. I just don't see. I'm not.
Dude, that's
I
so
really
sick.
I'm not yet seeing the appeal of Fire Force yet. So
Well, it is before the big twist. I'm not gonna say it, but it's a good work. What else we got? Overlord? Anybody? Anybody fan of Overlord?
Yeah.
is it just me or have I?
Ah,
Nice.
nice.
Again, another good person. This looks so cool. I'm like, I gotta get this one. Okay.
Wait, so who did the art? Or for all of them?
Some of them are from different artists from around the world. Others, like for this one, if I remember correctly, it's by a artist from in Europe called Scott Devore. If I remember that correctly. And just how the darkness and lighting work. That's why this one was commissioned. So this was pretty cool. Some of the VAs will actually tell you where they got them, or a lot of them will. Some of them are just, the simple prints out that for the character. Anybody like High School DxD? This is the only one that I saw. So thank you, Jade. Thank you, Miss Jade Saxton. A little limited. I did not think that she would have a Konako one that was loot. I just said Konako. That's what it said. Thank you for the loot one. It's kind of funny, but I kind of like it too. The waifu. Kurumi Tokusaki. My favorite one out of all of them.
Nice.
Alexis Tipton herself. It even reads, "I will devour you." Remember how we were talking about Final Fantasy before? Boom! OG Tifa herself in the remake design.
Neat. Nice.
Honestly, this is so cool.
She can pound me anytime she wants.
And it's the original actress too as well, so I think that's really awesome as well.
Phrasing.
I know. Oh, this is one the Mad liked that I actually did post on DM group, but I'll show you guys as well.
Hey.
Yeah, hey. She.
Nice.
Oh my, this is the original one, right? Yes, this is the original actress, so I love her. She's awesome.
Is that from Ikitoshi?
Yes, her.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Yes. Whoever says stupid first is really the stupid one. Terry Savage, people. Terry Savage.
I love Carrie Savage. Carrie Savage is amazing.
I know.
But I think my you know which voice actress I would love to meet? Hilary Hagg.
Oh, Hilary Hagg. What? That's a good one too as well. Everyone wants this to be revived, and I want it to as well. And Mocha.
Woo! That's another Alexis Tipton role.
Yes. She's my favorite. I love her. Also, she's in Chainsaw Man. She's the bomber lady, so I'm like, yes!
She's like the cross between Laura Bailey and another actor.
I would love to meet Laura one day, too, as well, because I would love to meet her. Cause,
Alexis Tipton is to me really like a cross between Laura Bailey and oh god, who's the other actress I'm thinking of? Shit.
is it someone who's a little too high or just too funny?
No, I think Alexis Tipton is kind of like I don't know if it's Colleen
She really nailed
Clinton.
those quiet roles and get those serious roles. She's got that perfect balance of that voice can kind of fit a lot of good characters, and how she kind of does change it. Even something like Dead Alive, you hear one Kermit's voice in one way, but then she does the younger one in a completely different way, but still sounds different enough. I'm like, ooh.
Oh, like you mean Jeremy Lay?
Oh, Jeremy Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, I met
Yeah,
her at Game On Expo.
Oh wow. know she's-
Sharon Lee is probably one of my favorite voice actresses. She's like my waifu in Persona 5. She plays B in Cyberpunk 2077. You know,
I know. Mhm.
she's in one of my favorite animes as the main character, Ghost Stories. No, Ghost Hunt. And then
Hey, so
There's a
guys,
lot of
I don't know if it's
She's
just
massive.
me.
Fairy Tale.
So I don't know if it's
She's
just me,
just
but
amazing.
it always keeps cutting in and out on my end. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up here.
Okay.
okay.
So
no problem.
stick with the show because at the end of the day, the darkness is always with you. And nice.
Noob.
And,
Sci-Fi. I didn't want it, but I said sure, I'll take it. I like it.
But
Hello?
seriously though, guys, see ya.
See you, Chow. Thanks for
Bye,
shut up.
coming.
Kira Buckland.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Twice I have missed this lady. I want to meet her so bad. The first time was back in 2019. I was so close. The convention was nearby-ish, still a long drive away, but I had a friend's wedding to go to. I'm like, oh, so close. Another one was another closest one, but it was still a distance. So one of these days, I can't wait to meet her. Christian McGuire, wonderful lady, nice lady. I heard so many nice things, and in Senko-san. So I think we
I
all
love
need her.
Senko. I'm sorry. I love Senko. She's a waifu.
I love her too. She's so cute and adorable. I think we all need a little fox goddess to tell us to take care of ourselves. And I love the show. Really good show.
Yeah. Back to I was gonna say before Shadow left, I was like, yeah, Sharon Lee also voiced A2.
Yeah, A2 Lucy from Fairy Tale. She is actually not quite yet, but she is Sailor Venus though. But I did get Sailor Neptune's voice actress to sign this from the Viz dub.
Nice. I met Sarah Neptune's VA at Game On Expo.
Oh, yeah, I know she's so wonderful to meet, and I love her handler because it does say that, at least on mine, that it says auto and selfie combo. I'm like, her handler. She asked me, "Would you like a photograph with her?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" Bust out the phone itself, and she's like, "Wait, is that the new flip?" Like, yeah, it's the new flip.
Nice.
But also, this particular Sailor Moon movie has a little history with myself because it's the one they would show on Toonami a lot. It's the one that was shown on Toonami a lot, but whenever was babysitting me at the time, they're always like, "All right, go to bed." I'm like, "It's almost over. The movie's almost over. Let me finish it." So that's why I remember this movie a lot. It's the one that no matter who was babysitting me at the time, it's time for bed as the movie is about to end. I'm like, it's ending right now. So that's why I remembered it. So, all right. Yeah, I gotta get going. So, see you later, guys.
All right, let's see you.
All right,
Hey.
Joker.
I actually got to get going myself, dude. I got to get back to work, and I'm going to be having trucks pop in at any moment now. So this is a Sunday, and they got to get ready for the scale for tomorrow.
Oh dear. Good luck, buddy.
They usually start popping in around 6 o'clock, but they're a little late today. So anytime between 6 to 8, like between 6 and 9, I should be getting a rush up, and I just don't know when they're going to get here or if they're going to get here. So
It's like when you're all prepared and everything, and it's like, no one's coming. And then you go do something else, and then boom, there's like a line, and it's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. All right, dude. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I will talk to you later, all right?
Alrighty.
Hopefully we can get some more people in there more people in and stuff.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna unbox like probably 2 more figures, and then I'm gonna wrap it.
Alrighty, dude. Congratulations on unboxing all your figures. Episode, what is this, 21, I believe?
Yeah. Yeah,
Episode 21 of Nights of the Anime Table. We need to bring back some of the original guests. You know, so
yeah, it's hard getting a hold of them because they're so busy now, which in a way I understand, but
welcome to the life of an adult. It sucks.
yeah. Oh damn, if I can just get this on here, that would be fan-fucking-tastic. Actually, yeah.
Well, peace out, guys. You know where to find me. You can find me on Twitter at systemcrash.com. Or not, what the hell? At systemcrash on Twitter. I'll be posting my link into the AO3 into my bio eventually. But I want to, before I do it, I'm probably going to get one of my works posted up first. I'll be working on that. Once it's up, I'll post the link. I'll put it in the pin, and you guys can check out my stuff. You can check. I'm an aspiring romance author, and I also do some erotic work on the side as well. So, but I'm more of a romance author. So please, once I get my stuff up, please check it out. I think you guys will enjoy. I think you guys will enjoy my work. I do all sorts of work. I do all sorts of romance, whether it's hetero, yuri, yaoi, even it's whatever. All right, and I'm not doing it for representation's sake. I'm doing it for the sake of, hey, I think this will make a good story. So anything like that, no. I want to make a good story. Make a good drama. I want something that people could feel good reading, or just to have a good thrill reading. So please feel free to check out my stuff. And once it's posted up, I just got my AO3 account today, so I'll be working a lot tomorrow to get everything up and going. So, thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Anime
See you later, Fatal.
Peace out.
There goes Fatal and everybody else. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. There we go. Jeez. This it has the case of the itches. Darn it. There we go. Son of a bitch. Oh no, where did it go? That's Whew. One second, guys. Okay, we're actually gonna do a different one. We're going a different pose. Okay, so we won't take those ones. We'll do it the way it was originally intended. Damn, where did her body go? There's her body. Okay, let's see. Go. But other than that, it's been really wild today. This went better than I expected. There we go. So far, so good. That's not bad. Um, sure, city. Okay. Whew. I think I found that one. Yeah, pull it. Head off again, just in case. So I want to do this correctly. There we go. There's that one. Oh, yes. There it is. Hey, I got it. There it is. There's the click. R. And hold it on the gray. Flying. Damn it. There. That's the base. And hang on 1 second, guys. So it can be pushed all the way in. Okay. Let's- Hold on 1 second. This part I'm having issues with. Just this alone. It's like ridiculous. Oh no, man. Stop it. Ah, damn it. Yeah, got it. Wait, no, no. Okay, hopefully that holds. So let's put her back together quickly while we have an opportunity to do so. And I should have done this with the other ones. No, oh, damn it. There we go. And voila. And voila, it's done. All done. Whew, that was a pain. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I will have more people coming on momentarily. Oops, this one? Yeah, it is. Fine. Okay. Now we're gonna go put her with the others. Carefully. There we go. Ooh-wee. Whew. My arm's tired from all that. Holy fuck, I'm gonna take a breather for a minute. Damn. But I'm very excited for all the stuff that's coming out in the later days. Not looking forward to this one. I wonder if I can just remove the gun maybe. Load. There we go. I'm gonna put the larger gun back and then we'll do the small gun. There goes. We'll put you back. We'll put you back and we're bring you out. Let's see. There's different. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger hand for this one. Let's see. Okay. There we go. There, that does work. Yeah. Okay. You down. go. Hmm. Dear, the thing instead. No wonder. Okay, so I had it on wrong. So he's supposed to be facing this way. Why is it that some of the harder ones that's like hard to get to stay in place? There we are. Okay, I'm gonna put this away in the box. Oh boy. Oh. I didn't know that anyone has a part came off. Okay. Certainly this goes. Hey, I got it. Yay. Sweet. Oh, wait, it's on the, oh, darn, it's on the wrong foot. Ah, well, ooh, that's not good. Okay. Now that I know that the shoe part comes off, I can just attach it from the foot. It took me that long to figure it out. Jesus Christ. But it's figured out, so it'll look awesome. There we go. And there. Oh my God in heaven. I had it and then it fell over. I try facing him the other way. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's Jinro. Took a while, but there he is. Whew. You are under arrest. Alrighty. Now we got those three characters out of the way. We're down to this one and this one I got for my birthday. Oh, I'm so excited. Whew. Oh, what was going in the private? Ah, there we go. And there we go. Okay, let's see if I can carefully get him on. Please. No, breaking. There. There we go. Whew. Alrighty. I still have him to do. Oh, I forgot about him. I have to- Yeah, I'm almost out of him on my top shelf. Whew. Oh boy. Alrighty, next figure is the Hatsune Miku I got for my birthday. It's the 13th edition, but it's also a birthday one. Oh, this is perfect. Da, 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 da. Ta-da! Oh, this is cute. Okay, let's there we go. Alright. Yeah. Haha. Let's see. Yeah, that one's in. Those two are in. And here we are. Here she is. Haha. Yeah, that one's really cool. I love her details. I mean, look at all that. Look at her dress. It's like all. Also, her hair strands they shine a little bit. That is so cool. Yeah, she's definitely. I'm probably gonna move Malane over further that way, and then put Hatsune Miku with the other one. Whew. Last one, and then I'm done. Hopefully, this is a good one. Yeah. And there we are. Flip and flip. Uh-oh. There. Hmm. Oh, she doesn't come with the stage. Okay, it's just her and the. Okay. For a second or two, I thought the stage came with the box, but that's okay. We'll probably have to get the other one just for it to work. That's the base, pretty basic. Whew. Let's see. I think. Uh-oh. What's this supposed to go on here? Oh, I see it. Okay. There we go. We get you. Ooh, shit. Ooh, that didn't sound good. That's on there. And then this goes. Uh-oh. Is it on there? Yep. And there we go. There we go. Whew. I'll have to throw out. I mean, some of them probably, well, most of them probably gonna keep. But, yeah, that's all the figures, everybody, in case you couldn't tell. That's all of them there. Ah, no. Alrighty. Whew, this has been a fun unboxing and episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. This is Anime 1992. I love you all. I will see you all soon. Something interesting dropped over the weekend. So this, I want to say Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be streaming Alien Isolation. Bye, guys.